Hi guys, welcome back to LBB Engage. I know it's been a minute, but we have some really good content for you this time around. So take a seat and let's catch up.
Give these people second chances, because here's a question: who cleans police stations? Who cleans courtrooms? Who cleans county premises? This can actually be a solution to that. Whatever you guys started as a joke back in campus, it looks like it can become something much bigger than what you guys think. Mind you, back then we hadn't even registered this as a company.
Okay.
It's just an app back then. So during the police crackdown, unfortunately she was bugged and she was incarcerated. She couldn't shun because she was expectant. That became a difficult situation for her. Whatever she went through in prison, she had a very traumatizing experience. And now she was eager to change her life and try to be a better person in the society. Because you see, she was just at the wrong time at the wrong place.
So today, we'll be talking to a very interesting gentleman. Someone who's actually trained over 9,000 individuals on skills and ways to actually provide for themselves and offer guys second chances. It's very interesting because the concept came from a moment in campus, and you'll hear more about it. And also, the same person has actually offered opportunities for those who actually left the prison system. So imagine getting out and you can't get a job because of your good conduct. You won't leave that thing here, by the way. Will be sorted because they believe in giving for second chances, and your voice needs to kutetea. So yeah, have a listen and let's see how we can get you sorted. So behind every initiative there's a story, and today we'll be talking to the brainchild of MamaFua and cleaning. Remind me the name again.
Cleaning School Kenya.
Cleaning School Kenya, and he'll be telling us more about himself, and it's taken a very big step. So I'll hand you over to him. Hi, Zach.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Most appreciated.
Great. So tell us, before you went into this venture, how did you find this missing piece? Ulijuaje we need this saizi as a service?
Well, that was back in Daystar with my bro. We wanted some clothes done, and it proved quite tedious to get someone to actually come to where we were at, just to do some chores, because also we were like, hey, the previous mama who was cleaning for us had stolen some few personal items from us, so you were left with kind of shock, like, can you trust this new person? So out of that, we were like, can we make this to be, first of all, it came as a business. We can make money from this.
Yes.
We were like, we can turn it into an app. We were like, okay, let's try. And then along the way, we were like, okay, we're trying to see it, and then people actually reacted positively to it. And they're like, this, whatever you guys started as a joke back in campus, like it looks like it can become something much bigger than what you guys think. Mind you, back then we hadn't even registered this as a company.
Okay.
It's just an app back then. We tried the first developer, second developer, third developer, go through all the phases, register it as a company. And we come to realize now the ins and outs of the business. We come to realize it's much more than making money.
Okay.
Because I think at that particular point, that's when our minds opened up to the scenarios behind the story behind the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me take you back a little bit. You mentioned you were in campus. Ulishindwa kufua nguo, si ndio?
Sorry?
Ulishindwa kufua nguo? Nyinyi wenyewe kwa wenyewe.
Sasi comrades pale bana. We are not famed for being active. We are famed for being lazy.
Wow. Okay. So tell me about this a bit more. So ilifika point you said to develop an app before you became the services. Why did you guys choose to create a MamaFua app?
Back then,
how did it migrate from that, an idea, into now an app?
It was strictly financial. We just saw an opportunity, saw a gap, and we were like, this can work. Because if we struggled with the same thing, then probably someone else has struggled with the same thing. Because if you get someone from an app or from a company, you will basically trust that person more.
Yeah.
In case something goes wrong, you have someone to actually call out, and they can actually be responsible for whatever happens, rather than just getting someone who is randomly off the streets.
Okay.
So we noticed that gap, and we were like, can we solve this? And off of that, we just decided, okay, let's try it out. Because back in campus, we were quite entrepreneurial. because even back then we were also running another business. We were running a hotel. It was called Unifies.
Unifies.
Yes.
That's unique.
Yeah. So we were running a hotel and a delivery service. So we were like trying to get things that can make more and more money. So bit by bit, here and there, after campus, came to Eldoret. By then, we've registered it as a company. We've been exposed to the industry, and we get to notice that it's much more than that. It also includes training. It also includes upskilling. It also includes giving someone dignity.
Yeah.
Because something that you ventured into just for money, you get to realize how much it has helped not just you, but someone else as well.
Okay.
Because now getting the women off the streets became empowering for them. They started like earning constant salary, because now this was someone who was like maybe earning 500 maybe per week, which is not regular. It's irregular, because maybe this time itachukuliwa, next time itachukuliwa, ni bahati yangu, ama this time hii wiki nimepigiwa, hii wiki sijapigiwa. So when you get them to the app, they get to start having regular clients, scheduled clients. And that means the payment is regular.
Okay.
So they can actually plan their finances more.
Okay. So I have an interesting question for you. Since I read more about you guys, and I realized that you go beyond teaching.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is your criteria when you choose guys to actually onboard? Is there something that they actually get equipped with before they get onboarded? Or is there criteria that you choose?
What we insist on is attitude.
Attitude.
Yeah.
Attitude or aptitude?
I think both. Because you first have to have an attitude to learn, to unlearn as well. Okay. Because if you're used to doing something this way, maybe there's a better way of doing it. And most of the people that we were getting had not yet been exposed to high-end homes, and so we need to teach them that hii floor haisuguliwi na maji. Hii ni floor ya mbao. Unaona, huwezi kuja tu na duster ukuje unini hivyo. Jioni mwenyewe atakwambia umeharibu floor yangu. Unaona? Ama hii ukuta haioshwi hivi, inaoshwa na hii na hii na hii. So like getting them and having someone who has that attitude to, you know what, like this is something that I can learn from, this is something that I can gain, this is something that I can change my life through it, is equally quite important. And I think the best employees that we have are the ones who are always seeking to expand their knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you mentioned you've worked with people, women who are in the streets.
Yes.
How do you feel about hiring people who have left prison? Do you think they're actually worth being given a chance?
Yes, because having worked with people who are from marginalized backgrounds, the first thing, like as I mentioned, we went to the business. It was strictly financial, but you get to realize how you have changed someone's life positively, and you get to know the value of a second chance. Okay. You get to know how much that second chance that you gave this person, how much it meant to them, and how much it has actually helped them grow beyond what you had expected. Yeah. So I think the same equates to someone who has been incarcerated before, and because not everyone went there out of their own volition. There are some people who have been there through untimely circumstances, and there are some people who actually, yes, they made a mistake, but everyone is human, and someone who has equally changed their ways. I've had stories of people that we have worked with, someone who was a drunkard, someone who was a neglectful mother, and you get to see how they are at a position whereby they want actually to change their life around. So I think the first thing that, as long as someone is willing to change their life, then they should be able to afford a second chance. So comes down to my question. Have you employed someone who's been in prison, an ex-inmate? Yes. Please tell us more about that. How did that go? I think it was back around 4 years ago, we were training in Madari.
Yeah.
We were training in Madari because back then we had a small project. It was called Sopiamcha. So one of the women there had was coming from prison. So you see, when you're coming from prison, you go live with a relative because you don't have your life on track back yet. So she was just told out of the random, but there kuna watu wanatrainiwa pale, wanatafuta pia watu wa kazi. So kama unaweza fua, go and check them out, si ndio? So when we're training them, and then she comes and she's like, but there nimeona hiki kitu mnafanya ni kitu naweza fanya. Na mimi nataka kutry. Na nimemiss hiyo wiki ya kwanza ya training. So naweza join hapa. Join nimesikia tu leo. And we are like, okay, why not? And after the training, she opened up and she was like, Mimi, I was incarcerated for 5 years. And I used to work in Nairobi. And our family usually sells alcohol, like the illicit brew. So I was visiting home. When I was visiting home, I was with my kid. And I was also expectant. So when this happened, unfortunately, there was a police crackdown. So during the police crackdown, unfortunately, she was bugged and she was incarcerated because now everyone else ran off. But now she couldn't run because she was expectant. So that became a difficult situation for her. And after that, whatever she went through in prison, she had a very traumatizing experience. And now she was eager to change her life and try to be a better person in the society. Because you see, she was just at the wrong time at the wrong place. Because for her, that's not the business that she is doing. She was working in Nairobi. So she was actually just going home to visit her mom. Her mom was the one who was doing that business. But since her mom ran away and the cops actually know the family, they were like, you are the one that we have found here. You see? And we know this is a family business. So there is no way we can separate you from this. So it was kind of difficult. After that whole situation, she just opened up and said, I am at this position. I want to change my life. She started doing jobs here and there. By then she had already given birth to her daughter. And just like that, she is actually one of our best MamaFuas that we have. And she has grown in ways I don't know how to explain. It's a story that is best told by her. It's something that, it's someone's story, she owns it. It's something that whenever I meet her, she has moved out of Madari right now. And she's doing an amazing job. She's been with us for more than 5 years till date. She's still working with us. Right now she earns upwards of, I think, 20,000 per month. Because she has regular clients which she usually attends to. Yes, and she is very forthcoming. She's very honest with her story. She's very also outgoing. She won't go to someone's house and she'll be like, I want to lie about my past. This is my past. This is something that I went through it. And it's also something that motivates me to strive for the better future.
So if you know anyone, either it's a family member, a friend, or even a relative who's just gotten out of prison, looking for an opportunity to actually get employment, please tag them or share this with them. Or they can also reach us on 0796 12 13 14 and also tag us at Love You and Buzz, and we'll actually connect them to the right people and get them the second chance. So usikalie mkono, by the way. Yeah, there are jobs out there for you. Okay, let me just pinpoint that. You mentioned about them being forthcoming. What do you think is the biggest challenge for people who come out of prison when they try to reintegrate themselves into society?
I honestly think it's rejection.
It's rejection.
It's rejection because she said the only reason why she was so open about it was how she saw we were relating to her friends who have also been trained. So she was like, if these guys can actually relate to these guys and openly talk to them, motivate them, train them, upskill them, then she felt comfortable. So in my opinion, I feel like we need to get to a space whereby we can be open and comfortable, and let's not judge someone by their mistakes and past reference. We can see on how to make their lives better. Yeah.
So now let's go back into the skills. So what is it like? How, if I choose to join today, day one, what happens from day one all the way to the end?
Well,
So
a normal procedure. Of course, we'll ask for your identification. We also, in partnership with a company called Peleza, we do the background checks.
Yeah.
So that to ascertain who you are, who you say you are, to also know if at all there's any crimes or anything else. And hence the reason why, but before that, we also ask you yourself to tell us, like, what has been your story. So, and hence the reason why I love someone who's forthcoming. This is my life. This is what I have been through. This is everything that I've went through, and this is how I want to change. This is what I attain to achieve. After that, now we get you to one of our training facilities. Depending on where you are at, which city you are at, we'll direct you to one of our facilities. You will be trained, and once you are already trained, now you can hit the ground running. But also, after now you hit the ground running, we also try and find for you placement in terms of now jobs. And also, you can also a member of our database, because now we are quite random. We might get, you might stay like 2 days, and then 3 days, the third day you're being called for a job. You might stay like a whole week you've not been called, then the other week you've been called somewhere. So as long as you're in our database, you will always be called. And we try as much as possible to try and not also just train them on, the training is not just the training base, so training on personality, sort of training on honesty, so training on soft skills, like customer care skills. We don't want a situation whereby you found someone's phone and then you decided to, I don't think inatumika, maybe imepigwa na vumbi sana. We train them on, if you find something in the client's house that it belongs to the client. We insist on that so much. So honesty, and someone who is forthcoming with any information that they have, or anything, any scenario, they have to be willing to take responsibility and say, you know what, this and this has happened, or this and this. Yeah. So that's sort of a scenario. And after that, we're good to go.
Okay, I must commend you because your team came and cleaned our office. By the way, it looks amazing. If you guys get a chance, go and check them out on TikTok, they're on Instagram, they're on every platform. We've experienced the team and they were very, very amazing, polite and very sensitive to everything. So now the training, back to training. If I want to actually train with you guys, how long will it take?
It depends with the kind of training that you need. There are training, there's a kind of training that we charge, and there's another one that we don't charge.
Okay.
The one that we charge is now the cleanpreneurship. That one is a bit longer, because that one entails someone that wants to do cleaning as a business.
Yeah.
But what we normally do, as they are still working, training still continues.
Okay.
So it's not a burden to them. So you can actually say, like, I've been paid 2,000 today. I will deduct like maybe 200 shillings in kwa fee yangu ya training. Ndatoa 100 shillings in kwa fee yangu ya training. So pole. So you decide which path you want to go. There is a different training for Airbnbs, because this is housekeeping.
Yes.
So anyone who wants to learn housekeeping, that's a different whole training.
Okay.
So it really depends on which path. And you see, this one is specific to your own self. It depends with what do you want to do, you as an individual. What do you see you want to achieve? Hence the reason, the conversation that we have when you are joining our company. We always have that conversation with everyone. What path do you want to take?
Okay, interesting. Yeah. So as much as this is a very beautiful story, we also have our own programs. We're looking to, of course, share the whole skills initiative with, of course, the inmates that we go to visit. At the same time, we're always trying to get them employment. So I like the fact that this is an opportunity for them. When they get out, kuna kazi, ama kuna training. So when we approached you, what was your thinking of Love Beyond Bars?
I think my thinking was it's a great initiative. Because I'm a huge believer of second chances. I believe in giving someone a chance to remedy their situation. And of course, not everyone else out there deserves like someone. Not everyone out there will actually do and actually appreciate that second chance. But out of the percentage that the people that I have encountered, there's some people who will actually value that second chance and actually do amazing things with it. There's someone out there who's just willing for someone to believe in them. So I thought from that perspective, I was like, these are people who have been neglected and thrown away from society, and some of them have actually changed, and it comes down to generalizing. Get to experience an individual first before you generalize, you know. And then hence the reason why I felt like this is something that can go beyond, you know. Like the name suggests, it's love beyond buzz, and it's giving someone a second chance in hope, second chance in life, and a second chance to succeed as well and be meaningful to the society. Because I believe correctional facilities were not just meant to keep someone locked forever.
Yes.
It's meant to actually, when you have served your time, you have done your grace, we need to receive you back to the society with grace.
Yes.
And we need to also have that attitude that, you know what, you have gone through that, now this is your path towards a better life, you know. Everyone deserves a chance of redemption. Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing. So we're actually partnering with MamaFua and Cleaning Services Kenya, and we'll be coming to almost every prison, by the way, and to, of course, talk to everyone and try and get them on board, let them know that there's always this future and there's hope outside prison. So now let's stop talking about MamaFua now and Cleaning Services. So word in the street is you're a gamer. Explain, how are you a gamer and again you're here at Cleaning Services?
Well, everyone needs a hobby.
Uh-huh.
Everyone needs a hobby.
And one of the streeters, you're really good. Have you played in any championships?
I have, but now having run a gaming hub, I was bad from playing because if I end up winning, it seems unfair.
Explain.
Let me put it in terms of football.
Or do you cheat in the games?
No, you don't cheat. Let me put it in terms of football.
Okay.
It's like the owner of Real Madrid organizing UEFA. So the gents will understand. Let me put it in terms of something else that maybe everyone else can understand.
The rest of us, yes. The rest of us.
You cannot create a tournament and then you are also competing in that tournament. In case you win, however good you are, it will seem biased. Even if you don't cheat, even if you equally deserve it, you can't. So in each and every tournament, I used to compete in tournaments like way back when I was still young, but like I was a teenager, because I've grown up around games. Our family is, we were brought up challenging each other, not just in gaming, but in chess, Scrabble. We have grown up playing board games. And it has helped in expanding my thought process. And I think I appreciate that about my childhood as well. Yeah.
Wow. Your story is really deep, and I've experienced at least your people, and I think the people you're working with will be very good hands working with you. So I look forward to this partnership working, and I look forward to the growth of this partnership. So over to you guys. So if you are an ex-inmate or someone looking to start over or looking for an opportunity, this is the place to be. So you can reach out to us. We'll link you up with the team here. We'll hold your hand through this whole journey from beginning to the end, and we'll work together to make this an amazing partnership and, of course, a growth for you. So usiogope, reach out to us, drop us a comment, drop us an inbox. By the way, do you know we actually have an office in Eldred? Come pay us a visit at Site 2 Center, 3rd floor, room 12. You just follow the markers when you get to the 3rd floor, and you come in and actually have a chat with us. I'm looking forward to seeing each and every one of you, and I can hope we can hold hands and get everyone where they need to be and give guys second chances. Amma, I'll be seeing you soon. And we'll be looking forward to having you on board, and just know there's hope beyond bars. So don't sit there thinking that there's nothing there for you. MamaFua and Cleaning Services Kenya are here to support you. They will equip you with the skills and will be here to hold your hand to make sure that you succeed. How did you come up with the name MamaFua?
Well, that's the generic name for mamas who clean, because mama means a mother or a lady, and fua means clean in Swahili. So it's just MamaFua. But now we have started onboarding men as well. We have so many men inside the app. So we can't change the name, unfortunately, to Babafua.
Yeah.
Because everyone already knows the company as MamaFua. So I guess we just have to stick with it, because now that's what unless something changes later. Yeah. But we also have Cleaning School Kenya. Now Cleaning School Kenya was born from training MamaFuas. So the first name that we gave it was MamaFua Academy. But then again, we were like, it's too gender biased. So we were like, okay, what do we do to make everyone feel like I can come here and be trained and go out there? Because we train companies, we train individuals, we train so many people, and we just felt like we need to change the name from MamaFua Academy to Cleaning School Kenya.
Yeah.
Yes, because it was quite limiting. Mtu angekuja aseme, kwa nini kufua tu peke yake ndo mnafanya? Ama nani madem tu peke yake?
Yeah.
Because those are the kind of questions that we pop into. But we're definitely looking into it to try and find a gender balanced name for everything else. The difficult part is everyone knows it as MamaFua app.
Okay.
Because it's on Play Store, it's been there for quite some time. So everyone knows it as Mama. If you ask, like any of our clients, I use MamaFua app. So it's a name that is kind of stuck with us. We don't know what to do, but we figure things out as we move forward. Yeah.
Probably another question that would pop in. So since MamaFua is an app, it's located everywhere in the country?
Yes, it's located everywhere in the country. So you can actually order everywhere. Hence the reason why we always train more and more individuals, because our demand is always growing.
Okay.
The more the years, ever since we started in 2015, we have always grown in numbers. And it's like Uber. You don't want a situation where you order an Uber and then you can't find a driver.
Okay.
You always want to have a driver who is readily available at any given time, at any given location. So the more demand grows, the more we want to have individuals who can actually service the demand.
Okay.
We are currently going into remote areas as well. So, like right now, we have started getting calls from the interiors as well. You find a call not just in Nyeri town, in interior of Nyeri, inside the village there, someone wants to surprise their grandmother. Inside Cape Karen or wherever, someone wants to surprise their mother or their dad, with a deep cleaning. So we have to send a team there. So we always have to have someone who is closer to that location. We don't like to transport people from point A to point B. We always look for who is the nearest, so that also you don't spend too much on transport. Yeah. You see? And also, you can also get to the location as fast as possible, because most of the time when our client calls, they want service as soon as possible. They call it, like, I want someone to come to Kitale, maybe for example, tomorrow by 5 in the morning, and your whole team maybe is in Nairobi. You see, you can't operate like that. And that client has called at around 9. So the best option is always have someone who is near or even inside Kitale. So we're always training, we're always expanding our database, so that in each and every given scenario, trust you, maybe have someone who is equally trained, who is capable, who is honest and trustworthy to do whatever you need done. Okay. Yeah. For example, for your office here, your office is in Eldoret, right? Yes. We didn't get someone from Nairobi, we didn't get someone from Kisumu or the other big cities. We just got people from here. Yeah. We got someone from Langas, and the lady is from Kapsoya. So they just came to town and did the job. And this was communicated yesterday night. So, and because they are actually near to the location, everything is timely. Okay. Yeah. So, you yourself, do you clean? Yes, I do. See, you've seen me clean today.
No, this maybe is a demonstration, but do you actually show guys how to actually clean yourself, or
Yes,
do you
yes,
have
yes, I do.
instructors? You do?
Yes, yes, I do. Because, and I also actually participate in cleaning. I am not the kind of supervisor who will be pointing fingers like, hapa ijangara hapa. I am the kind of person who will, you will not tell who I am when I'm cleaning. I will wear a uniform.
Ooh.
I think today you also saw, like, I was wearing the uniform.
Yeah.
And you won't tell who is who. I will actually and help whenever I can. It also helps me in knowing and expanding my knowledge because also, you know, you never stop learning, and it also helps motivate everyone else. And you finish quicker. Everyone wants to finish and go home, get paid and go home.
Yeah.
So mkisaidiana haraka haraka mnasonga. Kupoint fingers hapa na pale haisaidii kazi iishe haraka. You see, help each other, finish quickly, get on to the next job.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, last question. Okay, last two questions.
Fair enough.
All right, so since we are now in partnership, how do you think our future will look like?
Well, I envision, well, this is my personal outcry to the government of Kenya and any public officer or anyone who is in charge or in any authoritative position to give these people second chances. Because here's a question: who cleans police stations? Who cleans courtrooms? Who cleans county premises? So this can actually be a solution to that. All these government spaces, these people can actually find a way to earn something while they still serve the society. So my future outlook is trying my best as much as possible and giving them pay and jobs that they can actually serve with dignity and respect, so that they can come home, raise the kids and marry or get married, grow families, pay their taxes, you know, someone who can contribute to the society in a positive manner. And that's my dream, to actually hope we in this partnership will help us get there. And yeah, I believe it's quite possible with the help of everyone else and all the partners involved. I believe it's something that we can actually equally achieve. And yeah, I'm quite optimistic about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, last question. Okay, through our partnership, what do you think now reintegration will look like? Will there be a positive outlook when, of course, we absorb most of these ex-inmates and, of course, maybe people are looking for other chances or second chances? How do you think the society will actually perceive this? Orachukuliaje?
I think the narrative is ours to shape as well. We have our work quite cut out for us, because reintegration is a process, and it's for us to help them as much as possible integrate as swiftly as possible. And if we do our jobs properly, reintegration will be smooth. And if reintegration is smooth, then I don't see there will be not too many negative cases of someone who has been incarcerated now again. Because if you're willing to change and there's an opportunity for you and there's positive feedback, there are positive words of affirmation and also encouragement that, you know what, you got this, you can do this. Like, you know, sometimes someone just needs someone to tell them, like, you know what, this is something that you can achieve. And yeah, the public will reply to what they see. If we do our jobs right, then yeah, there's a positive feedback. And you know, you never go into something with a negative aspect to it. You always want to hope for the best. You always want to wish for the best. And that's what I hope Kenyans will be able to receive them with warm hearts, you know, and away from the generalization. Just judge someone from whoever they are, like not generalize everyone else, and just judge them with whatever this person has to offer. Yes.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So on 30th of this month, we're doing a seat at the table, meaning we're going to Maranjao prison in Moranga to actually go and break bread with them and have a feast and of course, talk to them and have a human connection. So I'm calling out to you guys, Manze. Share something with us. Drop us something on our till number below. That is 435-6304. Anything will actually help us and let us make these guys have a memorable time. So I'll be calling out and expecting you to come forward. Yeah, partner, donate, come through. It's gonna be fun. If you also want to join us, please drop us a comment or inbox us. We'll actually add you to the list and you can tag along and see this yourself. Yeah, come through. Unless there's anything else you want to add.
Not really.
Yeah.
I will just put out a word out there like there is hope for you, and be willing to dare and to dream. Be willing to walk the talk. Be willing to be an example for the people who are now behind bars. Be willing to be the testimony. Be the one who will be like, this is my story. I am coming back to you guys to tell my story. It's an impactful position to be at. Yes.
All right, thank you so much. I look forward to working with you, by the way. I have so many inmates who are looking for an opportunity to actually change their lives and better their situation. There are also a couple of individuals that I'll introduce you to. Another lady who you actually worked with, I'd like to talk to her.
Yes,
if you get a chance, I'd like to hear her story.
Yeah.
We'll have a sit down with her, and of course, she'll explain the whole journey between you guys, between start to finish.
Yes.
And it'll be a nice encouragement for people to see that you guys are actually a success and you're open to everyone. You're not only limiting, you're open to everyone. So as much as we're doing all these things, we can't do this without you. So I'm calling out to all of you to actually support us. Please send us any amount at all will actually help. Ekeni kwa till number yetu hapa chini, yeah? If you have any queries, Pia also call us over here 0796 12 13 14 and see how we can actually support and bring more people actually towards those behind bars. Because our Pia ni watu, I'll be calling out to you and I'll be looking forward to your support. I'll be seeing you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Keep it locked. We'll see you soon. And that's it for us. All right, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
All right, today marks a new day where we get to move beyond the whole visiting and giving guys second chances. So, to our partnership, all right, it's fine. Did I go too quick? Did I write too quickly? This is it. It's done and dusted. Awesome. Likewise. Great. That's basically you're an idiot.